Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this video, this is K.R. Bhardwaj. I always welcome you to my YouTube channel, Fond of English Education. Today in this video, we are gonna practice 50 questions of noun. This is the second practice set of noun. In the very last practice set, that was very first practice set of noun, we solved 50 questions. If you haven't watched that video yet, please go to the description and watch. Link has been given in the description. Let's start. Before starting the session, I would love to humble request to all of you, please pause video and try to solve the question before my answer. Try to find the error of the question before my answers. Okay, let's start. First question. She has been running for 5-star hotels in India for more than 10 years. Guys, point to be noted. You know very well about it. 5 stars. 5-star has been used over here as an adjective. When a noun is treated as an adjective, it is used singular. We don't use plural form of the noun. So correct answer will be 5-star hotels, not 5-star hotels. Like 10 rupees note. Incorrect. We have to say 10 rupee note. 2,000 workers. Incorrect. We have to say 2,000 workers. 2 dozens banana. Incorrect. 2 dozen bananas. Correct. Okay. You can say 10 rupees. Correct. 2,000. Correct. 2 bananas. Correct. But when we use here note, banana and workers, these are noun. Okay, so when we write 10 rupees note, here 10 rupees is an adjective, and when we talk about note is noun. So we have to write 10 rupee note, not 10 rupees note. So similarly in this question, so 5 stars hotel, 5-star is an adjective, so we have to say 5-star hotels, not 4 5-star hotels. Question number 2. Gold of a gram weight will cost you 2,000 rupees, and the making cost will be as per the type of jewelry. It's not jewelry, it's jewelry. Guys, point to be noted, this correct pronunciation is jewelry. Little R sound, jewelry. So here correction will be a gram's weight. Guys, point to be noted, gram is a noun, and after that weight is also a noun. As you know, two noun can't stand together without apostrophe s and without conjunction. You can't say Ram car. We have to say Ram's car. You don't say Rohan and say, okay, we have to say Rohan and Sohan with conjunction and its conjunction. Rohan and Sohan. Ram's car, not Ram car. So we need apostrophe s and conjunction to write to noun. So here we are talking about, okay, grams weight. So if you are thinking we don't use apostrophe s with non-living things, yes, you are right. But guys, point to be noted, we can use apostrophe s when we talk about time, weight, measurement, distance, or personified noun. With them we can use apostrophe s. Here a grams weight, it tells us weight, weight. So we can use apostrophe s. I hope you understood. Next, third. She said to her friend, "Do convey my best regard and wishes to your brother." Guys, point to be noted, answer will be regards and wishes, because these words, regards, wishes, congratulations, greetings, thanks, etc., these are used always plural, not singular. Regards, wishes, I repeat, regards, wishes, congratulations, greetings, thanks, etc., always written plural. So we have to use regards and wishes, not regard and wishes. Let's move on to the next slide. Fourth question. The life of rich is not in many ways as peaceful as that of the poor. Guys, point to be noted, the correct answer is that of the poor. As you know, poor is an adjective. Adjective is not formed. Guys, point to be noted, an adjective is not formed plural by adding s and es. An adjective doesn't have any forms, singular, plural. So here, so we have to write the poor. When we write the poor, it represents the whole community of poor. The rich, all rich. The young, all young. We don't use the poor, the rich, riches, the youngest. We don't add s and es at the end of the noun. So correct answer will be that of the poor, not poors. Next, the building's roof needs repairing, otherwise it may fall down. Guys, point to me not, you know very well about it. The building's roof. It's an incorrect phrase. We have to say the roof of the building. Apostrophe s not used with non-living thing. So correct answer will be the roof of the building. Sixth, Hall of the Poetries by Keats is very fascinating and mesmerizing. So you must go to them at least once. As you know, poetry is an uncountable noun. An uncountable noun is not formed plural, is not made plural by adding s and es at the end of the noun. Like scenery, machinery, equipment, advice, legislation, abuse, information, etc. etc. These are uncountable nouns, always singular. So all of the poetries will be incorrect answer. Here we can count poems, all of the poems. Correct answer will be all of the poems by Keats is very fascinating. Okay, you can count poems, not poetries. Poetry means the art of writing poems. So how can you count an art? So correct answer will be all of the poems, not all of the poetries. Let's move on to the next slide. Seventh one. He was advised to take 2 spoonsful of medicines 3 times a day. So correct answer will be spoonfuls. There are some compound nouns that are made without hyphen. As you know, most of compound nouns are hyphenated noun, like brother-in-law, sister-in-law, passer-by, stepson, etc. etc. These nouns are hyphenated. But some nouns that are made without hyphen. Spoonful. Okay, spoon plus full without hyphen. Spoonful, handful, mouthful, pocketful. Spoonful means as much as a spoon can hold. Pocketful, as much as a pocket can hold. Handful, as much as hands can hold. That's called handful. When we made plural, we add s and es at the end of the noun. Spoonfuls, not spoonsful. Handfuls, plural. Okay, handful singular, handfuls plural. Spoonful singular, spoonfuls. Guys, point to be noticed. Spoonfuls plural. Spoonful singular, spoonfuls plural. Pocketful singular, pocketfuls plural. Not pockets full, not hands full, not spoons full. So correct answer will be spoonfuls, not spoonful. Eighth, for certain reason he was not able to come to see his mother, and he is very remorseful of this fact. Guys, point to be noted, answer will be for certain reasons. There are some words, after those words we use plural noun, like these, those, certain, several, many, a few, a lot of, many, etc. etc. These words, after that we use plural noun. So that's why correct answer will be for certain reasons, not for certain reason. Guys, point to be noted, but for a certain reason will be a correct phrase. Guys, point to be noted, when you use for a certain reason, in this case we use singular noun with reason. For a certain reason, not for a certain reasons, but in this case for certain reasons we have to use plural noun. Next, Thakurs have been living here for last 2 decades. Guys, point to be noted, Thakurs have, Thakur apostrophe s. Guys, point to be noted, when we use apostrophe s, after that we need a noun. Okay, we have to use noun. Ram's car, car is a noun, Ram also a noun. Ram's car, Rohan's bag, girls hostel. So we use apostrophe s. But here Thakurs have. We have used verb. Okay, after that verb. Guys, point to be noted here. Correct answer will be Thakurs verb, plural, s without apostrophe s. Okay, only s. When we talk about Thakurs, we represent the whole family, the whole community, like the Sharmas, all Sharmas, Bhardwajs, the Thakurs, the Bhardwajs, the Sharmas, the Guptas, Burmas, etc. etc. We show whole community. So its correct answer will be Thakurs have, not apostrophe s. Let's move on to the next slide. 10th question. A friend of Preeti came to meet her mother, who has been ill for more than 2 months. Here correct answer will be a friend of Preeti's, apostrophe s. Guys, point to be noted. When we show possession of any noun, we use apostrophe s. So here Preeti is a Preeti is a living being, and after that friend is also, her friend is also living being. A friend of Preeti's. We have to show possession. Guys, point to be noted. This structure a plus noun plus of plus noun. Okay, when we show possession, we use apostrophe s, but both should be human beings. Okay, in 99% cases, we use apostrophe s when both the nouns are human beings. A friend of Preeti. Friend is a human being. But guys, point to be noted. When we use, okay, first noun, a non-living noun, after that second noun, apostrophe s, second noun, living being. In this case, we don't use apostrophe s. Okay, a photograph of Rohan. We don't use a photograph of Rohan's. Okay, a brother of my friends, apostrophe s. We have to write a brother of my friends, a sister of my friends, a photograph of my friend, a photograph of my sister, a photograph of my brother, not brothers, not sisters. Guys, point to be noted. In 99% cases, if you have first noun, non-living, in this case we don't use apostrophe s. If both the nouns are human being, living being, in this case we use apostrophe s to show possession. So correct answer will be a friend of Preeti's, not a friend of Preeti. Guys, I repeat, a photograph of Preeti will be correct answer. A photograph of Preeti, not here in this sentence, but if you write a photograph of Preeti, that will be correct phrase. Okay, next. 11th. They are among those women who earned name and fame not by chance but by hard work. Guys, point to be noted. Those, these, several, many, lots of, these words always take plural noun. So in this case we have to say those women, not those women. Okay, they are among those women. Correct answer will be women. Those women, not those women. 12th. People often work and make mischiefs. Guys, point to be noted. Mischief is an uncountable noun. So you cannot make an uncountable noun plural, okay, by adding s and es. So correct answer will be mischief. People often work and make mischief. Mischief means the art of making mistakes. How can you count an art? It's an uncountable noun, like scenery, poetry, information, legislation, advice, etc. etc. Okay, poem, you can count mistakes, not mischiefs. You can count poems, not poetries. You can count scenes, not sceneries. So similarly, mischief, you can count mistakes, not mischief. So correct answer will be mischief, not mischiefs. Yeah, if you want to write this answer, your answer will be an act of mischief. Guys, point to be noted, an act of mischief, 2 acts of mischief. If you want to make it a countable noun, so you have to use an act of, 2 acts of, not mischiefs. Okay, an act of mischief, 2 acts of mischief. Let's move on to the next slide. 13th. The army have been called to carry out rescue operations. Guys, point to be noted, army is a collective noun. collective noun is used in 99% cases. Collective noun is used singular. Collective noun, class, team, family, etc. etc. In 99% cases, we use a collective noun singular. So here correct answer will be the army has been. Guys, point to be noted. The army has been called, not the army have been called. So a collective noun can be treated both singular and plural. Sometimes we use it plural, like the Indian team. Guys, point to be noted this question. The Indian teams. The Indian team is playing well. Singular. Team is a collective noun. The Indian team is playing well. When we talk about plurality and plural sense, the Indian team are going shopping with their family. Guys, point to be noted. The Indian team are going shopping with their family. In this case, team is a collective noun, and in this case, it's plural. Okay, it gives us plural sense. The Indian team are going shopping with their family. It's division. Okay, it's short division. So a collective noun can be used both singular and plural. Next, it is not difficult for me to chase a huge score in the last inning. In the very last session, we learned about it. Inning. There is no word in English like inning. So we have to use innings. Singular and it's plural. Innings is. Guys, point to be noted. First inning. Not. Okay. First innings. Second innings. Third innings. Okay. There are 2 innings in this match. So we have to use innings, not inning. Correct answer will be innings. Next. 15th question. States after state were conquered by him, but he found no peace. Guys, point to be noted. When a noun is repeated after preposition, it is treated singular. State after state, not states after state. Many nouns, okay, like one by one, hour after hour, city by city, day by day, door to door, etc. etc. The correct answer will be state after state was, not were. Guys, point to be noticed. State after state was conquered. 16th. The flock of lions roamed about fearlessly in the jungle. Guys, point to be noted. We use a flock of sheep, not a flock of lion. Correct answer will be a pride of lion. Okay, flock. Flock is a collective noun. A group of sheep. Wavy, a group of girls. Flight, a group of birds. So these are collective noun. So here correct answer will be a pride of lions. Okay. Next, 17th. All the evidences were against them and they were half guilty. Evidence is an uncountable noun. Advice, evidence, abuse, information, scenery, machinery, equipment. We don't use S and ES. So answer will be all the evidence was, not all the evidences were. Okay. Next, 18th. One of the most widely spread bad habit, his use of tobacco. Guys, point to be noted. When we use one of the structure, after that noun is used plural. Okay, noun, plural noun is used. One of my friends, one of my friends, one of my sisters, one of my brothers. So here correct answer will be one of the most widely spread bad habits, not habit. We have to use plural noun after of and singular verb. Guys, point to be noted. One of my friends is coming. Okay, one of my sisters is dancing. One of my brothers is singing. Guys, singing. We have to use plural noun after of, plural noun and singular verb, because we are talking about one of many. So here I'm talking about one of my bad habits. Next, 19th one. I refused to go as I had an urgent work to do. An urgent work. Guys, point to be noted. Work is an uncountable noun with uncountable noun. We don't use article a and an. This sentence can be corrected in 2 ways. First, as I had a piece of work to do, and second, I had urgent work to do. As you know, work is an uncountable noun. Okay, an uncountable noun doesn't take article. Okay, next question. What is the criteria of selection in the examination? My dear friends, we often make mistakes because of our daily use wrong sentences. Okay, incorrect sentences. We use these sentences in our daily life. So that's why we make mistake. What is the criteria? Criteria is not an English word. Okay, this word has been taken from Greek language. There are some foreign words that are formed plural in a different way. Like bacteria, bacterium singular, bacteria plural. Okay, datum singular, data plural. Podium singular, podia plural. Addendum singular, addenda plural. So similar, criterion is singular and criteria is plural. So here correct answer will be criterion is. There are two ways to correct this question. Criterion is, and you can say criteria are. Okay, what is the criterion of? What is the criterion of? And you can say what are the criteria of? Both the ways are correct. Next, 21. The Indian force drove away the terrorists. Guys, point to be noted. Correct answer will be the Indian forces. There are some words, when they are treated singular, they give us different meaning. When they are treated plural, they give us plural different meaning. Water, waters, iron, irons, gold, golds. Similarly, force, forces, force and forces. Force means strength, power, energy. When we talk about forces, the whole military strength. Guys, point to be noted here. Correct answer will be the Indian forces. Okay. Next, let's move on to the next slide. Next, 22. His mouth watered when he saw a bouquet of grapes. Guys, point to be noted. A bouquet of flowers, not a bouquet of grapes. A bunch of grapes will be the correct answer. Here answer will be a bunch of grapes. Next, a variety of chapters is available in this book to help the students. Guys, point to be noted, there are some words that don't have their own verbs. It depends on the next noun. It depends on the last noun of the phrase. Like most of, ratio of, percentage of, lots of, variety of, portion of, etc. So it depends the nature of the sentences. Okay, it depends the nature of the sentences. Verb is written according to the last noun. Okay, according to the noun which is written after of. Most of the students have passed the examination. Plural verb, most of the student. After of, student is a plural noun. Okay, most of the water has been wasted. In this sentence, water is an uncountable noun, a material noun, singular verb. As you know, of material noun and uncountable noun always takes singular verb. So most of water has been wasted. So here correct answer will be a variety of chapters are, not is. After of, it's a plural chapter. Chapters is a plural subject. Let's move on to the next slide. Next, 24. The blinds deserve our sympathy. Guys, point to be noted. The plus adjective. Okay, it represents the whole community. Okay, entire class. The poor, the rich. So here blind is an adjective. The plus adjective represents whole community. Whole, okay, entire class. The poor, all poor. The rich, all rich people. And the young, the old. Similarly, the blind, not the blinds. Correct answer will be the blind, not the blinds. Next question, 25. The Hindus and Muslims are brothers. Guys, point to be noted. Here correct answer will be brethren. When we talk about brothers means having the same family, having the same parents, having the blood relation. So when we talk about brethren means brotherhood. members of community. Hindu, Muslim, brethren. Brethren, correct answer will be brethren. Brethren. I repeat, brethren. Brethren means brotherhood. Member of community. Hindus, Muslims, Jains, etc. etc. All are brethren, not brothers. Next, question number 26. He acted not as per my advice, but somebody else. Correct answer will be somebody else's. We have to show possession. Guys, point to be noted. Somebody else's apostrophe s. After else, we have to use apostrophe s. He acted not as per my advice, but somebody else's advice. Guys, point to be noted. Advice after somebody else's advice. So in English, repetition of noun is an error. We can't repeat noun in English. Okay, repetition of noun is considered an error in English. To show possession, we have to use apostrophe s. Somebody else's advice. Advice is considered over here noun, but we don't repeat, no, we don't write. Next question. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. She committed to thiefhood in her house. Guys, point to be noted. Thiefhood. In our daily life, we use some words. Guys, point to be noted. There is no word like thiefhood. Actually, we make mistake. We think there are some words like child plus hood, childhood, never plus hood, neverhood. Similarly, we think thief plus hood, thiefhood must be a word. But guys, point to be noted, there is no word like this. So we have to say she committed to theft in her house. Okay, theft will be the correct answer. We have to write theft in place of thiefhood. There is no word like thiefhood. Guys, point to be noted. After committed to, we use noun. There are some phrases. After that, we use gerund and noun always. Okay, committed to, prone to, prior to, addictive to, habitual to, accustomed to, looking forward to. After these phrases, we use noun. Okay, if you want to use verb, that will be gerund. Okay, ing form. Next, 28. The soldier had to carry their equipments on their backs for miles. Guys, point to be noted. Equipment is an uncountable noun. Like scenery, machinery, advice, legislation, jewelry, advice, abuse, information, etc. etc. So you can't count equipments. So correct answer, you can't write equipment. You can't write equipments. You can't make plural. It's plural, equipments. Your answer will be equipment, not equipments. Next, 29. How many music instruments can you play? Here, music is a noun, and after that, instruments also noun. As I mentioned before, two nouns cannot stand together. So what we have to write? We need over here an adjective. Adjective is musical. Okay, so correct answer will be how many musical instruments can you play? Okay, musical is an adjective. Next, I'm a vegetarian and thankfully I love fruits and vegetables. In our day-to-day life, we use this word, fruits and vegetables. I love fruits and vegetables. Guys, point to be noted. When we talk about fruit is a material noun. You can't count an uncountable noun, a material noun. Okay, fruit is an uncountable noun. You can't count. Yeah, when we talk about apples, bananas, apricots, mangoes, you can count, but not fruit. Okay, when we talk about fruits means results of your deed. So here correct answer will be I love fruit and vegetables. Next, I can count 3 gray hairs on my mustache. Guys, point to be noted. Generally, hair is used as an uncountable noun. Okay, hair is an uncountable noun. But when you can count, when you find 1 hair, 2 hairs, 3 hairs, you can count. Okay, suppose you are having food and you find 2 to 3 hairs. Okay, morning I was having food. I found two hairs in my plate. You can say two hairs. In this case, you can count. But generally, hair is an uncountable noun. So this sentence, this question is no error. Okay, this is 100% correct. Do you know what is the spelling of gray? Greay and Gray. Which one is correct? Guys, both the spellings are correct. One is American, second one is British. It's quite easy to remember both the spellings. Gray is American, A stand for American. Grey, guys, E England. Okay, British spelling. Next. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. 32. He says that he has a car beside a scooter. What do you think about this sentence? Is it a no error? No. Guys, there are two words. Preposition, okay? Beside and besides. Beside means next to, adjacent. When we talk about besides means except. So here we have to use except. Okay, this we have to give sense. In this sentence, we have to give sense of except. So correct answer will be besides, not beside. Beside, next to. She sat beside her mother. It means she sat next to her mother. When we talk about besides, she wants to learn. She wants to learn every language besides English. It means except English. I hope you understood. Correct answer will be besides, not beside. Next question. You must continue your study. No error? Now guys, point to be noted. According to English, study is used plural. When study is used as a noun, it is treated plural, always plural. And in our daily life, you can see when we study many subjects: English, Hindi, math, Sanskrit, etc. Many subjects. So it is treated plural. Studies. If you study only one subject, you will not able to pass the examination. You will have to study many subjects, then you can pass the examination. You can pass the examination. So correct answer will be studies. Studies is noun. When we talk about study is a verb. Okay, I study English, I study math, etc. You can use. But when we talk about studies, it noun as a noun, it always treated plural. Correct answer will be studies. Next question, 35. Slow and steady owns the race, as the wise would say. Guys, point to be noted. There is no phrase owns the race. It doesn't have sense. We have to say wins the race, not wants the race. Correct answer will be wins the race. Guys, point to be noted. Owns the race doesn't have sense. We have to say wins the race. Next question. I read the letter and made him aware of its content. Guys, point to be noted. There are some words in English that have the same spelling. Okay, and called heteronym. What does heteronym mean? Two words that are spelled the same way but pronunciation and meaning are different. Okay, like content. Spelling is same. content. Content and content. content. Guys, point to me. Content means ingredients. When we talk about content, it means happiness, satisfaction. So here we have to use contents. Guys, point to be noted. Always it is treated always plural. Content, not content. Content, satisfaction, contents, ingredients. Correct answer will be contents, not content. Okay, often people get confused with these two words. Okay, how to pronounce. Point to be noted. If you find it similar, it's content, plural, content. Guys, point to be noted. Content is an adjective. Content is a noun. We often use it plural. Contents. Question number 37. You should always true to your words if you are to succeed in life. Guys, point to be noted. Word and words. When we talk about words, words is it's a countable noun. I wrote an essay in 500 words. You have to write a paragraph at least 200 words. So words is uncountable noun. When we talk about word can be used in the sense of promise. Here we have to give sense of promise. This sentence needs promise, sense of promise. So correct answer will be word, not words. 39. A time slot of 15 minutes are allowed to each speaker. Guys, point to be noted. A slot of. This is the subject of the sentence. After that of 15 minutes is an object. So verb, subject is singular. A time slot is a singular subject. In this case, we have to use singular verb. Okay. A time slot of 15 minutes is, not are. Guys, point to be noted. Correction will be is. Next question. I have finished 2/3 of my project. Guys, point to be noted. Answer will be 2/3. When we use 2/3, 2/4, 2/9, 2/10, 6, 7, whatever. We have to write 2/3, not 2/3. 2/4, 2/5, 2/9, 2/10. Okay, 3/5, 3/7, 3/7. Okay, these are plural fractions. We have to use plural. But guys, when we use 1/3, 1/5, 1/6, 1/8, 1/10, okay, this is a singular fraction. 1/4, okay, 1/5, 1/9, 1/10. But 2/3, 2/4, 2/5, 2/10. We have to use plural term. Okay, only one with 1/5, 6, 10, 9 singular, 2/5, 3, 6, whatever you want to say, 2/4, 5, 10, 9, whatever you have to use plural. 5, 8, okay, 8s, 5, 10s. I hope you understood. Next question, 41. Indians are a religious minded people. What do you think about this question? Guys, this is 100% correct sentence. Correct question, no error. So, are religious minded people, are people, as I mentioned before, in the last session maybe, there was a sentence, the people of the world. Correction, the peoples of the world. A people, here a people means a nation. And the peoples means peoples of different community, different countries. So this is a no error. Okay, this is a 100% correct sentence. So a nation, okay, here a people means a nation. Correct, we are talking about a nation, India. Indians are religious minded people. No error. Next, the moon has hidden its face behind the cloud. What do you think about moon? What do you think about this? Its face, correct or incorrect? Guys, point you note, we have to write, we have to use her. The moon has hidden her face behind the cloud. Guys, point to be noted, her face. Why? If you are thinking, the moon is a non-living thing. Yes, guys, but it's one of the personified nouns. Personified nouns. What do I mean? What do I mean by that? Personified nouns. Some nouns that are treated as a human being. Personified noun. The correction will be the moon has hidden. The moon has hidden her face behind the cloud. So if you know very well, I hope you have watched that video, personified of noun and gender. If you haven't watched, please go to the homepage of the channel and watch noun and gender. Correct answer will be her face. Next question. 20 cattle were found wandering on the road. Guys, point to be noted, cattle is one of the nouns which are singular in form but plural in function. So cattle, we can't make cattles. Cattle were. Cattle will be the correct answer. Not cattles. Cattle, people, gentry, peasantry, infantry, vermin, children, etc. etc. Poetry, these are singular in form, plural in function. So cattle will be the answer, not cattles. We don't use SNES. Next question. Ration has run out and the district magistrate has been informed. Here answer will be rations. Guys, point to be noted. Ration is used plural. Because when we go to a grocery store to buy rations, we purchase many items which are necessary to cook food. So that's why it is used, it is treated plural. Rations have run out will be the correct answer. Not ration, it is treated plural. Okay, rations. 45. Lots of friends come to meet him whenever he visits his town. What do you think about this? Is it correct and incorrect? This is a correct sentence. 100% correct sentence. This question is no error. Guys, lots of and a lot of, both the phrases are correct. Okay, you can write lots of friends and you can say a lot of friends. A lot of friends, both are same. Guys, point to note it. When you write, you don't write, okay, you cannot use all lots of, that will be incorrect. You will have to write lots of and a lot of, both are correct. 46. You can buy the scissors that is sharp. Scissors is one of the nouns which are always exist in pair. Okay, always treated plural. So that's why answer will be you can buy the scissors that are sharp, not that is. There are many nouns which are exist in pairs, like binoculars, spectacles, scissors, trousers, jeans, pants, sunglasses, goggles, etc. etc. These nouns are exist in pair. That's why are treated plural. Correct answer will be scissors that are sharp, not that is sharp. Next, two series of matches was played last year. Series is noun which have same form. Okay, singular and plural, both the same form. Like species, series, salmon. Guys, it's not salmon, it's salmon. Okay, SALMON. L is silent in this word. We say salmon, not salmon, salmon. Aircraft, hovercraft, spacecraft, etc. etc. These are noun, always treated singular and plural, both. Correct answer is were played. Okay, not was played last year. 48. The milk woman said that she would not come tomorrow. What do you think about this question? No error? No. Guys, point to be noted, there is no word like milk woman. Okay, you will have to show milkmaid. Correct answer is milkmaid. The milkmaid said she would not come tomorrow. I repeat, there is no word like milkmaid. Although I repeat, there is no word like milk woman. Although milkman is possible, but we don't use milk woman. For it, we use milkmaid. Next question. Arabian Nights are a collection of very interesting episodes of adventure. Guys, point to be noted. Arabian Nights, it's a name of the book. So what we have to write? We have to write it's a singular noun. Arabian Nights it's a singular name. It's a name of a book. Arabian Nights, Gulliver Travels is not are. Guys, point to be noted. Whereabouts, singular noun. Okay, having s and es at the end of the noun, but singular. 50. These kind of shirts are rather expensive for him to buy. There are three phrases, three words: kind of, type of, sort of. When we use kind of, sort of, type of, after that we use singular noun. When we use kinds of, types of, sorts of, we use plural noun. We write plural noun after of. Okay, this kind of shirt, this sort of shirt, this type of shirt. Okay, when we write these kinds of shirts, we have to use plural noun. Correction is over here. These kinds of shirts. We have to write these kinds of shirts, these types of shirts, these sorts of shirts. I hope you understood. I mean, you have to add s, nes in the both, s both the form, both the word. Types of shirts, noun plural. Kinds of shirts, noun plural. And sorts of shirts, noun plural. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask your question, your doubts through comment. So I would love to finish this session over here, and very soon I would love to meet you in the next session. Okay, that will be the advanced practice set of noun. I'm looking forward to meeting you in that session. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Have fun.